Hey everybody, it's Refresh. I am 4-2 with my white-green aggro deck. We are splashing for Magda, I believe, and we lost the last one. We are still, happy with the result if we end here at 4, but we're going to see if we can earn at least 1 or 2 more wins here, here to get out, to get all of our gems back. Yeah. I mean, let's keep going, and we'll see if we have time to do another draft. If we if we win all the way through, then we'll probably finish our quest and still call it quits. But we'll see. We are waiting to see what our opponent is. There we are. We have an opponent all quick and stuff. What do we have? We are up against Hackworth. We're being matched up, so they must be doing pretty poorly to be set against us. We have our colors. We have a 2-drop that'll get us to the Prosperity Tycoon, so that's good. Then we can full steam ahead and smash, I guess. I guess that's what the plan is. Stable Master, Tycoon, full steam ahead. All right, I mean that's a plan. It's certainly something that I can just do. I have this robot thing. That's cool. That's fun. Stable Master. Maybe they have removal for it. Nope, they don't. Well, not instant speed at least. Yeah, because if I full steam ahead off of 2 of these, I'm going to have, what, 5 bodies that are going to get +2/+2? Seems good. I mean, it depends on what they're playing, obviously. Okay, big boys. Got their own Stable Master, Outlaw, Intrepid Outlaw, Brimstone Roundup. Oh, interesting. What does this do? Second spell, create a red mercenary. Okay. So we're going to play this forest. No, we're going to play the plains. Play a Tycoon. Okay. Alright. Sure. That's cool. We're going to... Let's see. Do we play this on red and then play this? I think I want to get in with this, right? And then see where I go from there. Okay. Go. Swing. I'll happy to trade the 1/1 for that. For the Oasis Gardener. Good. That'll help with making sure I get... So I'm going to play this on red just because I know I'll eventually need that mana. We'll play this then. Now we've gone real wide. In the turn. And then if they can't do anything about this, then I guess we're going to be doing some smashing. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, shoot one of my Prosperity Tycoons. Cool, cool. That's very cool. Let's see. If I attack with this, this becomes a 4/4, a 6/4. And then 2 3/3s. So that's 6, 12, 18 damage. They're going to block one of them and take a pile of damage. And also just clear shot, get rid of the thing, and then go. I think I do that. Okay. You are going to shoot you. And then we will go ahead and pump you. Pump you. And then I think we just swing with everybody. Get my opponent low. Play this. Now we have more bodies again. Oh, I missed. That's fine. Alright. My opponent, I think, needs to do something. Otherwise, we're just going to full steam ahead, right? I think so. We've just gone wide. I don't know how they're going to handle this. I mean, I guess they have, some sort of X2 board sweeper. That'll definitely wipe me out here. But if they don't, then I'm just full steaming ahead, right? Yeah, if they just play some blocker dude, I think it's game over. We'll see. I mean, I left myself shields down here, so. But that's for all the marbles, right? Like, if they can't do anything about this, we're full steam heading. And even if they take the Tycoon, I'm still going to be hitting pretty hard. What does this do? Deals untap each creature you control. Okay, so I have 3 bodies. Okay, okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bodies. After this combat, it can't attack a player that's already attacked. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so this is kind of just... It can't attack players already attacked. So it'll have a second combat phase, but it can't attack me. I'm not blocking. You can hit me. You hit me again. Right. So, play the planes. I'm gonna full steam ahead. And then Airbait goes to combat and swings. It's a pile of damage. They're gonna have to block. I think they have to block all 3, right? Sure. Oh, they just decided to lose. I see. I mean, that definitely put them in a pinch point. I don't know how they would have gotten out of that without being able to remove multiple creatures. That's how you're supposed to do it with this sort of deck, right? So, 5 wins. We got there, everybody. We have accomplished our goal. If we can do any further, that'll be great. But, you know, I've earned all my gems back and then some, so I'm happy for that. We've also beat somebody that was better ranked than us. Also feels good. We're up against El Panadero 29. Assuming we're evenly matched here. We have our colors. We have, I guess we can like bounce this back with the Nurturing Pistol. It's not great, but I'll take it. At this point, I'm just going to play this tapped. Bang. We'll probably Sterling Hound or Naturals, depending on where we're at. And then Nurturing Pixie afterwards. This I don't care if I'm joining. Now the Sterling Hound, oh, now that I don't want to play this at all. Because we'll just get hit by this varmint. Yeah. So, on the turn. I don't feel good about this. This is definitely not a great spot. I think... What in the world is this? Whenever... Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay. Well, that's... I mean, that's a mythic for a reason. Play this. I don't have any way of removing that. I need to get my power level up. I'll play... Now they're not going to want to hit this, so I think I do play this and try to look for some sort of removal. Because they'll just have to sacrifice this 3/3, which they suck mana into. Okay, we don't want this. We don't really want this either. Right? Right. I don't really want to take out the shield. Is this going to be able to get me to win combat? Maybe? But wouldn't I just lose my guy? They have this bomb every time they play a land. I guess I'll have to... It's the best that I think I can do. Like, do they really want to spend the 1 mana to kill my 3/2 for their 3/3? Probably not, right? They will if, like, I'm doing something crazy with this guy, but they won't otherwise. They're trying to decide whether they're going to put it on the varmint or if they want to put it on Bill themselves. Guessing that they put it on Bill. Like, spread out the love. Oh, they put it on the varmint. Okay. So they're just trying to beat me down then. Okay, that's fair. I mean, that's definitely a winning situation here. I'm going to have to deal with this and this somehow. And it has vigilance, so... Oh, gross. And the heist, surveil. Okay, so play this. Take up the shield is 2. How am I supposed to... Like, they're just going to put the thing on there, right? I think so. Then they'll surveil 3. Or they'll just draw 3. They'll be able to hit their land. I can play the Jitte. That's not going to help me. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way out of this. I guess I play this and then play this. I think I just play this. Well, there goes the card that I needed. We're gonna play the Jitte on this one. They're not going to sack this to kill this, right? So I think I'm okay here. And if they're at 5, I'll double block. Although, you know, they're gonna do all sorts of crazy stuff, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know. This looks like a losing game to me. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get out of this one. I mean, I could Sterling Supplier. That's still not gonna get me what I need. Take up the shield is a way for me to potentially survive this, but it doesn't look good. They swing and I double block. It's still gonna get them their thing. Let's do this. I mean, I might lose everything to a combat trick, but I don't know what else I'm doing here. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, I was gonna lose regardless because of this thing. So, did I draw removal? I did not draw removal. All right. Well, we'll play Plains and a not a Prosperity Tycoon, a Nurturing Pixie. Sure. Pick this back up. Put this back down. Equip this. Then next, end the turn. I don't know how I win here. This is just kind of gross what my opponent's up to here. I can survive for one more turn with take up the shield. So that's a thing, but yeah, they're just gonna double that swing double, right? I think that makes sense. What is this? Outlaw Stitcher? Sure. Okay, we're gonna block. I'll take out the shield to keep it alive. Back to my turn. Okay, I have a Vengeful Townsfolk. I have a Tycoon. Alright, we're gonna play this on white at this point. We can play this to put the thing on the thing, but I don't want to do that. Townsfolk will get stronger, so that's nice. So we play this. And then we can put the Jit. I think leaving out the Pixie is fine, because that's what I'm going to block with, right? I don't see this going well, because they've got this and that going too, right? Okay. So I can swing. That's not going to do a thing. I can make it so they can't block. That also doesn't matter here. I can untap a target land. That doesn't matter here. So, yeah, next. No attacks on the turn. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to win. Look at what they have going on here. This is just They have a bomb. They have like this ridiculous engine going. They have an 8/8 that could become a 16/16. 16/16, whatever this is. 3. This is 6 times 2, 12 plus 2 is 14/14. Yeah, it's just disgusting. Giant beaver? Okay, that's fine. Yep. Yep. Sure, of course. Let's do the thing. Yep. Great. That's not disgusting. It's just disgusting. I'm not going to win this, so I'm just doing what I can here, right? You know what? I'm just going to eat this one. Alright. Well, that does nothing except put a counter on all my creatures, which I guess is a thing. This is probably lets me go the widest, so we'll do this next. And then I can spend 2 mana. I guess this will be indestructible. Okay. It's not nice, but this is what we're doing. We can, I think we can survive one more turn, actually. Yeah. I mean, we're going to lose. That's just for certain, but where we survive one more turn is a thing, so that's true. Okay, we're going to block. This is blocking here. This is blocking here. And then I'm taking 6. And then I'm just going to sack this. Yeah. 2 blocks. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oops. I mean, I was going to lose anyways. That was just for certain, but yeah, I forgot that they can double those counters. Oops. My bad. I needed to block that with the Pixie. This is what happens when you go up against a mythic rare that you rarely ever see. And you don't read. You keep forgetting about its text. Oops. Well, that ended me, but you know what? I mean, losing to a bomb doesn't make me feel too bad. Especially when I was able to get my gems back. So I got to 5. I'm okay with this. We're going to open these 4 packs and do these gems. And then do another draft, I guess. Yeah, we have a ways to go to get this. So let's open these 4 packs. Then we'll do another draft. Here we are. Fortune Loyal Steed. I like Fortune Loyal Steed. I like it because it just can abuse its scry trigger and then, you know, bounce other enter the battlefield effects, and then, you know, sometimes it's just vigilance, and I think that's all fine. So I'm happy to take Fortune Loyal Steed there. In this pack, Reanimate's interesting. Yeah, it's not a great pack. I think I'll take Desert Stew is probably the way to go here, just because it's a nice removal spell. And blue is a little on the weak side. Desperate Bloodseeker's okay. I don't know if I want to start with that at knife point. So yeah, Desert Stew is the way to go. Then here we have Aven Interrupter. Yeah, I guess I would take that. Throw from the Saddle might actually be the correct pick because this is probably the strongest color and it is removal. So probably the correct pick here. But I'd take the Interrupter because, you know, just sniping one of your opponent's spells and like denying them the ability to whatever, like play their combat trick or removal or whatever at a very convenient time is always fun. So I take it for the fun fact, but I think Throw from the Saddle is probably the correct pick. And then we've got all these, and that's, yeah, I mean, I want to take Laughing Jasper Flint because I want to make this Outlaws deck work, but I do think that maybe Skewer the Critics is the correct pick. So yeah, it's not a very good pack here. So yeah, I would take Jasper Flint, but you might take Skewer's Critics as an actual pick that's correct here. That is going to be that. Let's go ahead and start a new draft then, since we have a ways to go. Do another Premier draft. We'll have to pay the gems that we just earned. Hopefully we'll find enough players at 12:30 at night in the middle of the week. Oops. I still gotta finish my quiz, my quests. Oh, I'm really tired too. It's been a long day. You know, I've been up since 7 a.m. I sleep like 4 or 5 hours a night. Yeah, I probably need to sleep more, but I want to play Magic, and this is kind of the only way I get to do it is if I just sneak it in the evening. So we're waiting. Okay, one more player. Hello? Just need one more. Here we go. Come on, players. Let's do this. All right, what do we have? Annie Flash the Veteran. Return target permanent card 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. When it taps, exiles the top. I don't think that this is the right pick, but I think it's the pick I'm going to take. So here's the deal. Like, how often do you see a mythic, right? And a mythic with this kind of potential is pretty good. I mean, I'm happy to try to start with her and see if I can, you know, form posses or... What is it? Brimstone Round? No, probably not Brimstone Round, but maybe play white with it. It leaves me options. There's 3 colors that I can go into with this. So I'll start with it. Lasso by the Law is a great follow-up. It's in color. I'm passing Thunder Salvo. That's fine. I'm passing Dance of the Tumbleweeds. Also would go great with this, but I like Lasso by the Law, so that is my follow-up here. I get a 1/1, and I also get to exile my opponent's creature. Seems good. Rustler Rampage, I do not want to take that. I like Congregation Grift. It's also in white. It's strong. It's in color with these two. I can still look for a splash to get that going. Yeah, I'll take that. So maybe another green-white deck. I do find it funny that Annie Flash is the name of the character, and then obviously Annie Flash has Flash. And can get back the Congregation Griff, actually. A target permanent. Yeah, seems good. You can also get back the Mystic, so if we can get some of those. And that'll remove a thing out of the blue too, so that's pretty cool. And then when she becomes tapped, you exile, you can play those. So that's all good too. Alright, I mean, I just needed fixing, right? But I've taken cards in color, so I'm not being too punished here. Contagion, that's kind of a strong card. I also like Frontier Seeker. Is this just too slow in this format, though? Do I want Bristling Backwoods instead? Enters the battlefield, put a -1/-1 counter on each, and then proliferate twice. I think Frontier Seeker is the card I'm supposed to take, right? This or Bristling Backwoods. But I want to take Contagion Engine because... No, I think I take the Frontier Seeker. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to take Frontier Seeker. I think that's the correct pick. We'll take the Mirage Mesa here. We could take a Cunning Coyote, I guess. or a mobile homestead. I think that might be fine as well. But, you know, I kind of want to just stay in color here. This lets me splash Annie a little easier, so I'll take that card here. And then here, nothing is... Oh, we can get the Holy Cow. That's not terrible. Yeah, I'll take the cow. I'm still basically just base white here. We might go green, or we might just splash green. We could still go red. Cow's not terrible. Throw it to the saddle. I like that. Trash Town I also like. Wolverine could be okay, but I think this is good. If we can get some more mounts, we're in business here. That is coming this late is also interesting. I guess the supplier's the only choice. Yeah, it's not bad. This is not a bad start here. Form a posse, probably. Alright, so here's a question. Do I... Discerning Peddler? But then I'm like potentially going red. Do I take the Wingsmith? Probably not. I'm going to take Form a Posse. I don't know if I'll play it, but it has the highest upside. We'll take the Salvo here. I don't know if I'm going to play that. But I could. I could switch out of green. It looks like red is coming and green is not. So I don't want to take this. Yeah, so I'm not really going to play any of these, I don't think. I guess if I had to play one, it would be Lackey? Trick Shot? Probably Trick Shot, right? Well, I took Lackey. Alright, well, here we go. We'll take the Steer. Actually, you know what? We'll take Prickly Pear. It looks... I'm going to take Steer Clear. No, we'll take the Pear. It looks like we might end up going red. There's a lot of red that's being passed around here, so we might be going red instead of green. Yeah, we're getting a lot of red. Okay, maybe that's what we're doing then. This is not the worst set of red cards to go in, so throw him to the saddle. I could still splash the Griff if I wanted to. I don't like Rustler Rampage, though. I don't like this white card that much. I like the Green Blade, if I can get more deserts. Deadeye Duelist I don't want to take early, so I think the Green Blade is probably the way to go here. And then just try to get more deserts. Dance of the Tumbleweeds wouldn't be bad either. But if I'm playing red-white, then... well, I still don't really want any of these cards. I don't really want to take the Deputy either, so... I'm going to take this prospectively and see where we go. Yeah, I don't know. We could go any way here, and I'm not 100% certain which is the actual correct way. We've got a lot of red cards back around, though, so... it's certainly a possibility here. Well, we're playing green. I mean, we could take the Jit, but, you know, I like the Goldfin Hydra so much. It's in color. I mean, I could just splash it, but we've already seen a lot of green. I think that's the way to go here. So are we splashing white? Are we splashing red or are we splashing green? I guess we'll find out. We'll take the Prickly... No, we'll take the Braid of Bluffs. I need to make sure I fix. It's kind of really important because I don't know which way I'm going to go. And if I end up with some sort of mess of a deck, I'm going to need to be able to cast my cards. So it's important to be able to fix that. We'll take the Pugilist here. Probably. Maybe I'm playing red, green, splash white is possible. White's doesn't look that strong. So let's try the Pugilist. Here, another throw him from the saddle seems good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to prioritize lands at this point that are in color. I think we can get there. We're going to obviously cut some of this stuff. We're going to take this. Yeah, Braid of Bluffs will help me splash, so we'll take that. I don't think I'm missing much with Map the Frontier, and not playing Area at the Beguiler, so I think that this is fine. Also, there's a ton of black cards that are passing around, but we're not playing that. Yeah, I'm not 100% certain which way I'm supposed to go with this. We'll take the Mirage Mace here. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing too much with the Wandered Griffin or the Full Speed Ahead. I definitely want more bodies at some point, but again, I'm not going to pass good fixing right now because I kind of need it. We are at 17, spells. All right, here we're taking the Bristling Backwoods. I like the Explosive Derailment a lot. I do, but I think I have to take the Backwoods just to make sure that I can play this 3-color monstrosity that I'm building here. That makes this good too. Yeah, I might be able to cut some of these white cards because it looks like the direction I'm going is splashing white. And I'm okay with that. Like, I can get rid of the Sterling Supplier. We'll play the Duelist. Or do I play the... At this point, the Deputy might actually be better for this deck. Just because getting the lands fixed is better. And it can cast on any color so that I can get the desert that I need. Beastborn Outcaster. Trash the town. Well, let me see. Do I have enough things with 4 or greater? I don't know that I do. But I think it's an okay pick here. We'll take another Prickly Pear. Okay, sure. And then I'll take another Reckless Lackey, I guess. I'm not going to play that. I'm not going to play that. And then, ooh, Bruce Tarl. Overwhelming odds is double black. Yeah, I mean, great if I'm in color. I'm not. But this is in color. It's a guy. I'm passing Cactarantula and Giant Beaver, which, you know, both I would like in this deck, but I'm happy with Bruce Tarl. Okay. So what am I cutting here? I think I'm cutting white. It seems to be my smallest number of colors here. So we'll cut everything that's lower impact and just try to stick to the highest impact on color cards. We don't even have that many mounts, so I think that the Congregation Griff might get cut here. Collective Defiance is interesting. Let's see. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +2/+0. I don't have a ton of those. I think I'm on Defiance. That seems good. Escalate, 4 damage to creature, 4 damage to opponent, discard, and then draw. I'm passing Mirage Mesa. I'm okay with that for the Defiance, though. Yeah, I think that's fine. Here, Dance of the Tumbleweed is probably the way to go here. I definitely want to be able to... Well, I also want the Buried in the Garden. I think that would be really good, too. Yeah, we take that piece of removal. I think that's worth splashing for. Lassoed by the Law again. Mystical Tether. Grizzly. Quick Draw. Do we do this again? How are we doing on our curve? I think we can do it again. I don't know. I'm definitely concerned that I am putting myself into a bad position by taking all these. We're going to take this so I can draw and discard. Well, it's another Lassoed by the Law. I don't think so. I think I take the Wolverine. I can't take that many Lassoed by the Laws here. Yeah, I'm going to take the Wolverine. I need to be able to cast my things, right? I'm not going to take the white cards because I think I'm locked into red. We'll take the Derailment here, though. I think I like that better than the Bristleback Sentry. Okay. It's not, I could have gotten more dual lands, but this is kind of okay here. We'll take this 2-drop, probably. Maybe another... Yeah, let's take that. I mean, it's not winning the game or anything. It's probably not making the cut, actually. Probably cutting this. I'm probably cutting the Griff. I'm not playing the Lackey, but we'll draw it. First strike and haste. Yeah, we don't have a way of powering that except with this, right? Peddler, Salvo, Outlaws Fury, Wolverine, Lassoed by the Law, Bruce Tarl. I mean, I'm not playing any of these. I'll take the Bighorn and not play it. I'll take the quick draw and not play it. I'll take the lava spur boots and not play it. Link breaker. Okay, we're somewhere. I think that there is some hope to this. I think splashing the removal is not the worst thing here. We have removal, explosive derailment. We have 5 of these, so we're at 24. I really only need to cut one more card. Collective Defiance is good. Prickly Pear good. Outlaws Fury. How many outlaws do we have? You are outlaws. You're an outlaw. You're an outlaw. You're not an outlaw. That creates extra outlaws. Not an outlaw. An outlaw. An outlaw. Not an outlaw. And an outlaw. So that's what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 outlaws. That's not terrible. I think I cut Outlaws Fury though. I don't think it's going to be good enough. This isn't quite the aggro deck. And I have a lot of removal, and I'd rather just play that. Maybe this is the deck? Who are we waiting for here? Did my internet get cut? What's going on here? Hello? Is anyone else seeing this? Is this just trying to get back in, see what's going on here. Oh, build my deck. Okay. Well, I guess it must have ended without me seeing what was going on here. Did I pick up? Oh, everything came back in. Okay. Well, let's build it. We're cutting out everything, these random black cards that I got. Where was I? I'm not playing this. I'm not playing Quick Draw. I'm not playing Frontier Seeker. Holy cow. Any of the non-relevant white cards. I don't have enough mounts for that to matter. How many mounts do I have? 1. What's my mount? Oh, the charger. We're moving the charger for sure. I need to cut 3 more. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, I don't have a good way of pumping my guys, right? I guess throw from the saddle does it. How many creatures do I have? I have a decent number. Okay. Just gotta cut 3 more. I think the trick shot can go. So this is kind of an aggro deck. Not really. I guess if I'm playing these lackeys, it is an aggro deck. How do I pump though? The lackeys. How do I get them through? I guess I'm relying on Prickly Pear. Yeah, this is definitely a problem deck. I don't have a good feeling about this, is what I should be saying here. But yeah, I'm gonna try to. This is an aggro deck, right? So we're trying to be slow and low, and then just smash before my opponent can get together, I think is what I have to do here. So at the top, I'm just like this. I'm playing these things, right? But mostly I'm trying to hit with outlaws, interestingly enough. 5 mercenaries, 3 pirates, 2 rogues, 1 assassin, okay? And then take them out with like an Outlaw's Fury, removing all the things that are in my way. Maybe get there with the Gold Vein Hydra or Anti-Flash. Can get back a thing. Jolene can potentially get rid of things. Okay. I like the Green Blade. Okay. So I need to cut 2 more cards here. We are a fairly low curve deck. I think we can cut a land. I think that land is a 1 plains. What, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, I probably need all the plains, huh? I think I might need all the lands here. Even though I'm a low curve deck, I can also just cut some white cards and try to put some of this other stuff, this nonsense back in to try to... This might actually make the Lava Spur boots good, because then the Reckless Lackeys will hit a little harder. Okay, we'll put the boots back in to power up my weaker creatures. And then we're going to cut... do we have any other oxes? Probably not, right? It's probably still good to play. Yeah, this is tricky. Maybe the Outcaster? How often am I going to be able to use this ability, right? Not often. In fact, is my deck... Yeah, my deck is just mostly red, with just a little bit of white and green. So cutting the green will make the deck a little bit easier. In fact, do I want these throw from the saddles? I guess that makes this better, right? Has haste and ward. That makes the lackeys better. Is Annie Flash worth having in this deck? Maybe Annie Flash has to go. I know I picked her first, and this is how I ended up with this deck, but do I even want to be able to cast a 6-drop, right? I don't think I do. If I cut Annie Flash, then my curve drops precipitously. My white is all at the top, so I can probably cut a plains, and then I just cut one more card. I think it might be one of these removal cards, because I think Foreign Posse works well with my deck. Yeah, this gets rid of non-land permanent. This also gets rid of non-land permanent. But this fixes and ramps, which is probably more important than the mercenary. Actually, the mercenary is probably more important for this particular deck, right? So cut this, and this is the deck? I don't know. I have a weird feeling about this. I don't feel great about where this deck is going, but at the same time, I don't know what else to do. I certainly drafted into some sort of weird aggro deck, so I guess we're going to keep this and try to make it work. We have 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I need more red? We'll try it like this and see where it goes. I feel bad about cutting Annie Flash, especially when she was my first pick. And she's a good, really strong card, but the deck seems to want to be like a low to the ground aggro deck. Even Foreign Posse might not be good here. But it is kind of what I want to do. I want to just go wide and then smash with like an Outlaws Fury. So let's try this. But yeah, if this does not work out well for me, then such is the life that I have chosen here. Yeah, okay, here we go. I don't feel great about this one. Especially since I cut my bomb. It's not. I don't know if Annie Flash is really a bomb. She's kind of a bomb. Like, she comes in, she can surprise block, and then remove or bring back something from the graveyard, which can do all sorts of other surprising things. But she's 6 mana, and my deck is an aggro deck. It turns out, So I think I have to lean into the aggro part here. Wow. I can't keep this hand. That's not good. Maybe I need to pump up the mountains in this deck. Okay, we'll keep this. we are going to take one of these throw from the saddles because all we have is red. So let's get the lackey going. Go. We'll probably bluffs unless we draw green mana. Okay, that will hold that off all day and all night. So actually, no, we'll just throw from the saddle and smash, right? Yeah. And then we can derailment if we need to. We can just hit if we need to. We'll see what's up. Okay, I have Collective Defiance now. Okay, we'll play this. I'm gonna swing with this, and we'll see. Go. Okay, Collective Defiance. I don't want to play that just yet. I'd like to escalate and do everything. So we're going to Wolverine Plot. And then play that on the following turn. To see if I can get the land. Ooh, are they missing lands? Is that what's going on here? Wolverine. Okay, things are slow. Is this my internet connection, or are they just really trying to decide if they're going to respond to this? Okay, they're trying to decide if they're going to respond to this. Thank goodness, because my internet connection was being a little wonky earlier. Alright, we got a land. Or, I mean, a spell. We'll see. Goldvein Hydra. I guess I'm going to play it, because I'd rather not play it, right? So, weak with Goldvein Hydra, but a Goldvein Hydra all the same. And go to combat. What happened? Were they just... I guess they're missing a color or something? I just am playing like little guys and they gave up on me. Alright, well, I'll take the win. Keep going. Shit. I guess. I mean, I did have like an Outlaws Fury coming up, but I don't know. That was interesting. It was a 2/2 Goldvein Hydra, and that caused him to concede. That was interesting. We're up against Sobi wearing Karnface. My deck really needs to go first to do well. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, I can get one into this, play this, and then play one of my 3-drops. Probably the Green Blade. Grab another Desert and keep smashing. Or I could play the Jolene. I think I'd rather play this first and try to get this up. So, Spur Boots into this. Playing this on 2. My opponent took a mull. Okay. Aw, look how cute their little card sleeve is. If I get a 2, that's also good. But I think that this is alright here. Whoa, what is this? Is this their pet? Oh, they're still trying to decide. Okay. So let's get started with the Lava Spur Boots. Then we'll get the Backwoods. We'll get the White Desert with this. The Red-White Desert with this. Okay, we're going to play... Yeah, we'll play this. Bang. And then we'll be able to get the Red-White Desert with this. Okay. We're going to play the red. Oh, they could counter. I think that I'd rather them counter the Prickly Pear then. Especially since we have the land that we need, so... Okay, they have something that's instant speed. Wonder what it is. Okay. Alright, I guess they're just continue to pass along here. I guess we cast it. They counter it, that's fine. I can just spur this and keep swinging. removal. Braid Bluffs. Submit. And then we'll equip this to here. Now they're gonna use removal. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Heat up the prickly pear. That's fine. Okay, swing. I still have things I can do. Now Jolene's gonna do a thing too, so that's kind of fun. Okay, well, I have all the mana to kill the green blade, so it is a thing. The green blade's gonna keep growing, so they do want to deal with it. But then Jolene's gonna get smashing. Interesting. Okay, what are they? The 4/3. Okay, that's fine. I have 4 mana. I'm gonna play this for sure. Actually, I think I just play Jolene, right? Play Jolene while they can't do anything about it. I'm gonna re-equip this to here. I'll play the Braid of Bluffs to get a little bit more damage in. We'll tap this and power this and go swinging for 9 with a treasure token. Seems pretty good. And I mean, that's going to be a thing, but if I just draw a non-land, I should be able to salvo it away. Okay, sure. They have more removal? Ooh. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's all totally fair in Love and War here. I did not draw a non-land, so that's not good. I'm going to equip you here. Just protect my thing. We'll just hit them once like this. And then next, no attacks. So when your aggro deck floods like I'm doing here, what have I drawn? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands. 8 out of my 16 lands. Obviously, you're going to start losing a Magic the Gathering, and that's clearly what's happening to me. They are not going to attack because, yeah, they don't want to risk. Holy moly. Okay. I'm going to need something better than what I have to get through that. Reckless Lackey is not it. But I can sack this. Let's just get rid of this for now. And then we'll move this onto here. And then that'll keep this back because they can't attack with it. And then I have a means to sack if I need to. So, end the turn. But yeah, I'm in bad shape here. I would definitely say that that's true. Come at me, bro. No? Well, that's smart. I don't think that this is going to get me through. So we're going to look for something a little bit more... okay, well that's... Wow, all the lands. I've really drawn them all, huh? Okay, we'll play this and Reckless Lackey again. We'll equip it. And no attacks and the turn. Alright. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands now, okay. Okay, let's sack this. Can we get something a little bit more effective here? Prickly Pear, that's more effective. That's also more effective. I'm happy to get either of these. I'm going to play the Deputy and not get the... Well, maybe the Desert effect is actually fine. Let's get the Prickly Pear up first. I'd rather have that get countered. This will get a Desert, which will sting their face. No, actually, I'm going to decline. I don't want another Mirage Mesa. I don't have... That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't want it. Decline. So now I'm going wide. I'm going to stick this on here. And then I can pump it once, but that's not going to be useful now. So we're going to hold for this turn, and then we'll like triple pump and swing. Yeah, we'll just play this. I mean, if I draw the form of posse, I want all the lands available. So play this on white, I guess. Next. No attacks for now, but we're going to attack soon. Foreign Posse would be like the way to go, though. Clearly the best thing that I could draw. Okay. Sack a land, right? Oh, they have lands in their hand. That's probably better than sacking one of your onboard lands. Okay, that's another blocker. Sure. I'm not going to be able to cast that. Okay. So we're going to lasso by the law. Yep. Eat the stinger, Bacteria. Get this. Alright, and now we're going to move this onto here. And then we're going to pump. 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 And then go. Force the undesirable block. They might not block, but then they're really going to lose next turn. So this is working out, I guess. You know, I do play aggro decks pretty well, so maybe that's what it is. Despite my flooding, I'm still not dead. Okay, they're taking the sweet time to decide how they're going to do this. Blocking definitely makes sense to me. We will gladly equip this on my prickly pear. Then end the turn. Alright. What do you got? Canyon crab? Sure. I'm going to punch through that for sure. Okay. Well, I think we just wait one more turn, right? How many land? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 10. I'm not going to do 10 though, because they might have that counterspell with 2. So I'm going to do this for 8. 8. Go. Yeah, okay, we did it. They didn't have a counterspell. And Team Aggro, somehow. I mean, in the end, despite my flooding, I got there, so yay. And sometimes that's how you win in Magic the Gathering. Alright. Well, that's good. I'm going to open one more pack to celebrate, and then we'll call it a day here. Who would have thought? Alright, here we are. We have a Path to Exile. Spinewood. I'll take the Spinewood Armadillo here. This is just really strong. 6 mana, 7/7. Yeah, Tim. I mean, I think I was going to win anyways, as it was. Unless they had some sort of, like, sweeper, but, you know, drawing that just is, like, puts a nail in that coffin, right? So, yeah, in this pack, I'll take the Spinewood Armadillo because it's good on 2. You get the land. It's good on 6. You get the 7/7 with Reach and Ward. It's a game winner, so that is the pick for me here. Path to Exile is fun, but I don't actually think it's that good in this limiter format, just because getting your opponent land is not that good of a thing for you. So that is that pick there. Yeah, deck turns out to be better than I thought it was, or maybe I'm just better at playing aggro, but that is going to be it for me tonight. Let me know what you thought about the Game the Draft of Games in the comments below. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.